welcome back everyone. We are on chapter 4, The Works of Daedalus.
Hey, it's Aubrey. Anything from your sister yet?
No. I'm worried. She should have radioed in by now.
The lockdown is likely blocking her ability to transmit. She's probably fine. So, is now a good time to ask how Ludwig knew your name?
Maybe he mistook me for someone else. I'd rather not think about it.
Still, he did know your name, so he must be somewhat aware of what is...
Aubrey, help!
I'm on it! Sit tight!
Still moving, Aubrey. Stop the cart!
I'm trying!
The volume is too loud.
Aubrey!
Jump!
Where?
Jump, Rose!
Oh, we're gonna have to do that again.
Crap!
Did you switch over from Skyrim, okay, to this game, so...
Aubrey, help!
I'm on it! Sit tight! Jump! Jump, Rose!
Are you kidding me? Not again.
Oh, crap!
Let me go to this one.
Aubrey,
Where is it?
help!
I'm on it! Sit tight! Jump! Jump, Rose!
Oh, crap!
That is such a weak jump still.
Rose! Are you okay, Rose?
That was close.
Oh, thank God! Thank God!
Thanks, Aubrey. That could have gone bad. A second later, and... So, where am I?
I've got some good news and some bad news. What do you want first?
Bad news first, always.
Okay, well, I thought I would be able to take you all the way to your sister in the biolabs, but that obviously won't happen. The good news is I know exactly where you need to go to get there. Also, I can provide you with this. A light at the end of the tunnel. You get it. A light at the... Anyway, just follow the tunnel until you reach the station up ahead.
That sounds easy enough. I will go towards the light.
Great. I'm going to fix a few things here on my end. I'll check back in a bit. See, Benny, I told you she'd get it. Go towards the light.
I think they just made the Aubrey character like extremely loud. That's gross, man.
So cold.
I'm surprised the ladders haven't rusted yet, or the metal hasn't rusted yet on the water. Where is there another? I'm not gonna have her climb down. Or I might just... We'll see. Can we go over there? No. Let's see. Just kind of glancing over there. I don't see any notes or anything. I'm sorry, Price, you didn't get severely injured, because that was not too much worse from when she fell off that gondola thing. The gondola trawler or whatever. I don't have time to wait for the game to decide if it wants to work or not. How's everyone doing, by the way? Hopefully you guys are doing great. I have been a little tired, but still energized.
Rose, you made it.
Aubrey! Yeah, I'm at the station. Where do I go from here?
You're at the tech labs. I've already rerouted power to the section you're about to enter. I took the liberty of overloading a few select doors to help guide you towards the biolabs. Simply go with the flow, but bear in mind that I couldn't get them all, so watch your step.
Okay. Anything else I should know about this place?
Well, it's probably not going to be pretty, so, hold your nose. Benny smelled while he was alive, but let me tell you, decomposing flesh has a poignant odor all of its own. Isn't that right, Benny? Yeah? He's like a tulip of death.
That's kind of morbid. You sure you're okay, Aubrey?
I'm using my best friend's dismembered arm as a back scratcher. Of course I'm not okay. Just continue through the tech labs. I'll be back in a bit.
Huh.
If you guys want to read some of those letters while we're listening to the other people talk, go ahead and pause the video real quick and read it, because we might not have a chance to actually read, or I might not have a chance to read them out loud for you guys all the time, so. Rainless lightning storms blamed on Tesla's weather tech. 7 thunder and lightning-filled days without rain. Weather experts unable to explain phenomenon. Speculation of Warncliffe involvement rampant. Demonstrations aside, Warncliffe headquarters take a violent turn. Warncliffe employees called in for extra shift work. Oh, this is an elevator. What's over here? Was I supposed to use this? No, if Bloodwood's around, he's gonna be chasing us. I'll just see the elevators aren't. I mean, there's still like a scene like box springs, but it's not like they use like the huge little arms. We are where that green dot is. Barely see main or us main station. Main hall to the main hall every 30 minutes. To the Tesla Tower at 15. Railway to the theater under maintenance. To the biolabs every 5 minutes on rush hour. To main hall every 20 minutes. Why do they have the main hall on to? So, let's see, Tesla Tower every 10 minutes. To the tech labs every 10 minutes on rush hour. So, all the different platforms.
These ghostly visions give me the creeps. How bad do you have to screw up your time experiment for the past to become visible in the present?
Oh, I can hear my parakeets going crazy.
Exo leak. Better not be contagious.
I wonder if the same developers who made this game were the same developers that created other games that had similar stuff like these past things showing up. The only reason I bring it up so much is because I can't remember what the heck this game was like. It was based off in England, in a small England town, where like it was like similar, kind of like this EXO like that we're seeing, where oh, no new message. Oh yes, there is. You can fix this.
You can fix this. Not likely.
Well, the ending that I created short of, that a lot of you guys saw, kind of shows that maybe it's possible with Tesla's help. Another one of those map things. We are now, instead of in the cubicle here, like we started, like, what was it, all the way down that one? Can't even read this because it's so blurry. We'll just be making a full-on circle back to where we first started. What do you mean we made time bleed? First off, we haven't done shit. This mess is on you lot and side depth, especially those tossers in dimensional physics. Ungrateful glory hunters, it's thanks to you we got extra alarms every other hour. It's clear the quarantine isn't working. People are pissed. Clean this up so we can get back to, I think, work. Oh yes, because there's that.
We've made time bleed?
That's a scary sound. But there's this door too. It's like, is this what is this? Laboratory. I don't know where we're supposed to go. I can't remember. But that noise, like that blue. Well, here, let me show you guys. It's kind of like part of this blue electricity. It's gonna be kind of blue like this electricity that we're seeing. No, she is stuck. Of course you're stuck. It's gonna have like the blue kind of fog-like thing.
So sad. Sabotage triggered a quarantine that didn't manage to contain the danger. Fine, but there are too many bodies for one stab-crazy psycho.
That you
I'm
are,
still
lady.
missing
That you
something.
are. Alan, the guys in SecDep haven't been able to crack it. I told them you might give it a go. I suspect it's a Caesar cipher with a symbol substitution. Let me know if you can break it, Steve. All series of strange symbols lit letter the page. It's giving me more of a headache than anything else. But she's not wrong, it is something else other than a crazy psychotic killer. Blue's ray for the death ray. I don't know if that'd be able to stop it either. Because I'll just say we have one human monster and one time created from a bleed monster. You can slightly hear it growling. Also, it's just another way to the labs.
How's it going, Rosie? And what the devil is that terrible noise?
Yeah, about that. Could you unpower this lightning machine ahead of me?
Ah, okay, I see what the problem is, but... Sorry, Rose, it isn't responding to my commands.
Great. So what do I do?
The thing to do best, my dear, you run. Just this time avoiding the bolts of electricity at the same time.
Isn't there a way to turn this thing off from in here then?
I was getting to that. On the bottom floor, there are emergency overrides. There are 2 panels. You will have to enable them both. That should calm the sucker right down. I'll check back in a bit, Rosie. This noise is giving Benny a headache.
Benny's not the only one with a headache, even though he ain't alive. I need to time this because I can't have her screaming bloody murder. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do it again. Never mind, no I won't. Locked. So it might be worth just timing this whole episode in the game, like the game itself, like the chapters, to see how long each one takes. I kind of seem like I'm rushing through the game. I don't know, maybe I am. Partially. Continue to the labs. That door over there is still open. Because I don't plan on finding all
What
the notes.
was that?
The monster. You guys will see. It's kind of cool to see, but just as much of a pain.
Hey! Stop!
I was gonna say cool suits. This one's pretty cool. Kind of like part of the, like at least the way the gas mask is kind of designed, kind of gives in a part of like the era that Nikola Tesla and all these other guys like Edison, everything, like where they.
Rose, please come in. Rose.
Ada!
Rose! Oh, thank God. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. What happened? I've been worried sick.
My transmissions were being jammed, but I found a way around it. I assume Nikola got you locked up too.
Yeah, but I got out. I'm almost at the biolabs. You're still there, right?
Wait, you got out of the lockdown? How?
I got help from that Aubrey guy. He's trapped too. And he saved my life, so we need to get him before we leave. I promised him.
Of course we will. But first, the research. They hold the keys to everything.
Right. Did you manage to get the other half?
No, it's in the theater. We'll pick it up together right after this goddamn surgery. Of all the places
Ada.
to get locked up.
I'm losing your signal again. Ada!
Rob!
Shit.
It's saving, but I do not trust the game to be saving because I just another one of these letter tubes thing. What, no letters?
Ew. Disgusting.
Imagine the smell would be bad. Really bad. I only say that, like, I don't know about you guys, but back in one of my science classes in high school, we had to do experiments and stuff, and then let's see, 32122. Alan's no one in, no one out. Those are the rules. Maintain the quarantine until help arrives. That's the directive, and everyone died because of it. I kept the code secret. When Sophie asked to leave after the first day, I kept the code secret. When Professor Santos demanded the demanded to enter during the second day, kept the code secret. When the anomaly killed everyone on the third day, and will keep it secret no longer. 32122. 32122. Whoever finds this may you die at peace, far away from here. Alan Tugnier, N7 section officer. And 32122. 32122.
I'll keep that for you.
I will completely forget it. That code. 32122. Wait, let me look at the code again, because I am starting to forget. 32122. Okay. 32122. 32122, and I don't know where the heck the thing is. 32122. Where the heck? All I need is a monster to show up here, guys. 32122. Let's see. 3, 2. Wait, no. I messed up. That's okay. 3, 2, 1, 2, 2. There we go. The game's kind of glitchy just because of how see the mist right there, guys. That's what I was talking about. That mist gives the strength for that monster to grow, and I wish there was another save. Or I wish we could just say manually instead, but that's okay. Wait, what's this? Even though I'm not getting all the notes, might as well try to get... No, that's okay. I do not plan on getting all the notes, which is fine. I was kind of hoping to, but... I just feel like as the chapters progress into more of a story, I feel like it becomes harder to find all the notes. The message contains strange symbols. It's just like notes like this one aren't like used for the Steve Bayos Technology Laboratory N5, Alan Tegnier, the guy we just saw pass away on the toilet. Technology Laboratory N7. Steve, I got some partial and complete decipher. Something big is about to go down. Edison has active agents here. Keeping the clean copies in my safe. Meet me as soon as you get this. Notify Mr. T. I think he will want to see this. Alan T.
Someone has been deciphering the Edison spy code. Did Tesla know he had saboteurs on board?
That was clear from the start. They are unaware of our presence. Edison. See, that's pretty cool to have like this, like have coded words so that way no one can understand you. But then again, I mean, like, if stuff like this was actually happening, like both of them having maybe spies against each other, it's like did like one thing that the other wouldn't be able to figure it out eventually. Well, I guess it's wait. Okay, no wait. Where were we at? I kind of like got discombobulated. No, we don't need to go back to the toilet. Fireflies so annoying. I swear, even when there aren't like dead bodies piled up everywhere, they seem to be just annoying as heck. So. Oh, I was just hoping to see the monster, but that's okay. We've only heard it. Helios Tech, looking for the lightning harvesting machine. Imagine having all of like this heavy material on a ship. I don't see how it stayed afloat.
I'm guessing that blue haze is the reason for the quarantine? EXO, or whatever they call it?
Just see, this chapter is pretty long. I might just have to start doing these chapters in 2 parts. That's the monster I was talking about.
Please don't leave me!
Stop being all...
Please, help me! Help me, please! No, 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 no!
There I go.
is a repeated stream. How does that make any sense?
Think of time as a biological system. These things are merely antibodies, cleaning up the mess, which is us.
But how did you know? How did you know to close the door?
Well, they aren't exactly subtle. Wherever exotic energy goes, they follow. Not that hard to track if you know.
That's 3 times I owe you. Thanks, Audley.
So, do you know where Eliza, your sister, is trapped?
Yeah. She's in a surgery room. Am I close?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm opening all the doors I can for you to get there now. There's an observation room right above the surgery. You should be able to see her from there. Anyway, go and say hi to your sister. The path should be open.
I will, Aubrey. Thank you again.
We definitely missed a few, which is fine. Let's see. What's in here? If we can actually enter. Let's see. Margaret Lenny, Biology Department C4. Annie Thompson, Physics Department L9. So it's to Margaret from Annie Maggie. As I've already told you, just because I work in the physics department doesn't mean I understand the methods of lead researcher Archer. Yes, I get that we all would like to conquer new scientific territory as far as she has, but there's really no one aboard the ship that even comes close to matching her drive. Her mathematical work alone in creating infinite time loops by exploiting dimensional Renaissance real. I'm not going to bother trying. Is revolutionary, and that doesn't even touch her engineering put in building the core generator. Honestly, if you're so eager to learn her methods, just buy her lunch or something. I hear she's actually quite nice, Sandy. So far, we just didn't get this one, which is fine. Because, I don't know, I feel like the in depth we go, the harder it is to do. There's the monster again. I wish I could say I could save the game here and we can come back later at this exact spot, but we can't. Something showed up scared, but I didn't see.
Animal experimentation, weather control, time manipulation. Is there any research they didn't do here?
Probably. There's your sister.
Fucking thing!
Hey, language.
Rose! Oh my god. My big sister is here. My big sister is here.
Yes, she is. And we, dear sister, are getting out of here. Come on, how do I get to you?
There's a door on your right. Short corridor, stairwell. You can't miss it.
I will be right down. Ada?
I didn't do anything. Ada! Get out! Get out now! I can't. Rose, I can't. Rose, listen to me. It's okay. Really, it's okay. You're here for me. I will love you forever for that. But I need you to do one thing. Get my research, Rose. Save it. Go to the theater and get the second notebook. Together they hold the keys to everything. You can fix this. Promise me, Rose. Promise me. Not like this. Promise me, Rose. No! Ada! No. I promise.
Hopefully this leads to the next chapter, guys. Well, that took a while, like almost 37 minutes, which is fine. So on the episode here, guys, and we'll continue chapter 5 in the next one. Thanks for stopping by and watching.